Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's local sports. The Afraid of Tigers volleyball team took one on the chin with a 3-0 loss at home to West Valley last night. The number 5 ranked Rams proved worthy of their status as they dominated play in all 3 sets, winning 25-12, 25-8, and 25-11 in the CWAC opener for both teams. Ephrata was looking to get back on track after a heartbreaking 3-2 loss at Othello September 29th, but seemed to be out of sync the entire match. Sammy Meyer led the offensive attack for the Rams with 11 kills. Anna Hull dished out 27 assists. The loss to West Valley drops the Tigers to 0-1 in league play and 3-3 overall. Ephrata is back on the court Thursday when the Tigers hit the road to Wapato for a match with the winless Wolves. Moses Lake jumped out to a 2-0 lead in the Chiefs volleyball game with Eisenhower and Yakima last night and needed to win one more set to knock the Cadets from the undefeated column. But Eisenhower, refusing to roll over and die, took the last 3 sets to pull out a come-from-behind win. Shannon Patterson and McKeel Sidney combined for 39 kills and 7 aces to help preserve Eisenhower's unblemished Big 9 league record. Morgan Klein finished with 43 assists. The Chiefs are back in action Saturday when they take part in the Spokane Invite. The Cougars were looking to rebound from a 3-0 loss to Connell last Thursday in 1A SCAC East volleyball action, but the Columbia Burbank Coyotes had another thing in mind as they turned back Warden in 4 sets to capture a 3-1 win at home. The Coyotes took the first set 25-16. The Cougars bounced back with a 25-21 win in the second to tie the match 1-1. But Columbia Burbank rallied to take sets 3 and 4 to close the door on Warden. The loss drops the Cougars to 2-3 in league play and 2-4 overall. Warden is back on the court Thursday when the team hosts the Royal Knights at 7 p.m. Moses Lake Christian Academy was handed its first loss of the season as the Lions dropped a 3-2 nail-biter at home to the Kittitas Coyotes. Despite the loss, the Lions are now 5-1, still have a 1-game lead over the Easton Jaguars in the Central Washington 1B South standings. MLCA is back in action tomorrow night with a game against the Devils in Wilson Creek. The Soap Lake Eagles improved to 3-2 in league play with a 3-0 shutout over the 0-5 Columbia Basin Phoenix. Soap Lake hosts the Easton Jaguars Thursday at 7 p.m. Columbia Basin travels to Wenatchee for a match with the Cascade Christian Academy Wolverines. Alicia Overland scored 4 goals and assisted on 2 more to lead the Moses Lake girls soccer team to a 7-0 shutout win over Eisenhower at Lions Field last night. The Chiefs found the back of the cadet box 4 times in the first half of play and added 3 in the second 40 minutes of action to cruise to the lopsided win. The Chiefs finished with 19 shots on frames, converting 7 of them. Alicia Overland leads the league with 16 goals. The win over the Cadets improves the Chiefs to 4-0 in the Big 9 standings and gives Moses Lake a 1-game lead over the 3-1 Wenatchee Panthers. The Chiefs are back on the pitch Tuesday when the team hosts the Davis Pirates at Lions Field at 7 p.m. Briley Whitney recorded 2 goals, and the Cougars got scores from Heidi Gonzalez, Jennifer Mendoza, and Alexis Arenando to lead Warden to a 5-1 win at home over the Royal Knights Tuesday. Whitney put Warden on the board first on a direct kick from 25 yards out to give the Cougars an early 1-0 lead. Royal knotted things up in the waning minutes of the half to round out the first 40 minutes of play. Whitney found the back of the Knight box early in the second half of action on a penalty kick to make it 2-1 Cougars. Goals by Gonzalez, Mendoza, and Arenando slammed the door shut on Royal 5-1. The win over the Knights puts Warden back in the thick of things in the 1A SCAC East Conference with a 1-1 record. The Cougars are 3-3 overall. Warden travels to Benton City Thursday for a match with the league-leading and undefeated Kiona Benton Bears. The Cascade Kodiaks handed Quincy a 4-0 shutout on the Jacks home turf in Caribou Trail League action last night. The loss drops Quincy to 1-3 in the league standings and 1-5 overall. The Jacks get a chance to put a W in the win column Saturday when they head north to take on the Okanagan Bulldogs. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.